Okay, we ready? Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. So, we all know that I love the game Valheim, and I really like the game Enshrouded. It should come as no surprise that my good friend Driveby decided to gift me another survival game, and that game is Nightingale. And he picked it up when it was on discount after the Round 3 built update. As you can see, I've already built a small cabin here. I guess it would be, more properly be a hut, but decorated it. Got crafting stations. Have planter boxes. Do I have seeds to plant? Not many. All right. So let me go ahead and plant these couple of seeds. And I'll move the fishing rod off. I can make room for the watering can because you need a watering can. We'll go ahead and plant these over here. I need to make some more seeds. Go ahead and water. And I have to admit, the strange thing about the planter boxes is that you need to put them under a roof for them to be more efficient. Water barrels, because of course, you need somewhere to fill your watering can. We'll go ahead and put that back. Oh, and this is my recruit, Delia. Don't mind her, she always looks startled. So let's go and explore a little bit. We have a ton of deer here, as you can tell. Oh, and I should probably eat. So, what do I have for food? I'll eat that. I'll eat one of those. And food is actually more important than just being a stat stick. If you don't eat for long enough, you will actually start taking damage because you're starving. So while it works similar to the food in Valheim, it's also got more weight to it. That's something to keep in mind. I've cleared this. It did have some mobs. Already took care of them. And if you go down here, there's actually some NPCs you can trade with. And a place to go fishing. And I'll be honest, the fishing is not that great early on. You really need a decent amount of stamina to catch fish. So yeah, currently I'm not really enthralled with that. Grab some essence. You need those essence to progress your stats. Oh, I didn't mean to kill you. Sorry. Well, those things disappeared, but I might as well go ahead. Since I accidentally killed this, I did not mean to do that. So you got your usual collecting of things. And good thing about the followers is that if you give them something, they'll actually work. So she has a pickaxe. So if I'm standing around, she will actually mine rocks and ore. I've heard tell that if you give your recruits an axe, they might accidentally cut down your house, so I'm not giving her an axe. I've not left the starter realm yet because I've just barely gotten started with the game. But I have cleared up some things here. So we can look. There's the settlement. That's the one I cleared that has the NPCs in it. There's home. The Bastille of Intellect, which I have completed. That was a puzzle. You had it kind of a Simon Says puzzle. It, what is it? It set off 3 tones and you had to duplicate what it did. The Crossways is where we started. Infestation, I completed that one. I've completed that infestation. Another Bastille. This one was its insight. I completed that. This infestation is complete. Got an infestation over here, but I'm waiting for Driveby to work on that. And it also shows you on the map things like treasured items that you might want to try to get. And this will be the final thing to do here, which is the site of power. So it's a little more... See, I played in the beta. And the beta was very... It was okay. I mean, it was not fantastic. But it was okay. And since they've done this huge update, I've noticed a few things changed. One thing I've noticed is that it feels like it has more structure. The game will take you through kind of, okay, maybe a little more handholdy than it should be, but it's better. Mined some rock and didn't pick it up. Let me go grab that. She's going to follow me, but... Yes, I'm coming, Delia. Oh, this here is 10. But the explanations for things are clearer. So, that's good. The crafting has been simplified from what I can tell. Which is also good. I'm letting her pick the stuff up. It's easier than carrying it myself. Now, one thing that I had a little trouble with at first was figuring out how to use the recruit. So if you speak with them, you can manage their inventory. You can give them gear, but then you have to specifically equip it on them. You can give them different tools, but again, you have to make sure what you want them to use is equipped. You can even give them, like, injury salve. So, like, if she got injured, she would use it. Well, conceivably. Hopefully. So, that's 10. Like I said, this over here is quartz. The funny thing is, when I'm mining, she stops. But she will pick up stuff for me, so that's good. I love the architecture. I mean, look at that place. It looks neat. Where am I looking? Don't know. Apparently looking out to sea. That could be the side of power, although I think it's further on in the clouds there. Go ahead and grab some more of this 10. grab the rest of that. Alright. Come on, dear. We're going to go look for some wolves. I hear them. Ah, and she's making sure it's dead. Yeah, she will help fight too. You're in the way. Alright. And she will pick up everything for you, including the essences. I was kind of hoping to find some more berries on the ground. Looks like they killed one of these. Well, we'll go ahead and grab that too. Because we're not about turning down free meat. Just neat little details. An old clawfoot tub. I wonder what the story of this is. Looked like it was part of somebody's bathroom that just got deposited here. Nope, just flowers. But yeah, the game has definitely improved. Now, is it perfect? No. They could still work on making the crafting a little more streamlined, which I will show you when we get back to base. They could improve the followers a little bit. She can be slightly annoying. At the very least, they made them so you can clip through them, because they will do stupid stuff like stand right where you want to go. Okay, I heard wolves. Ah, there they are. But I also found mushrooms. We want those. We want those. Ooh. Ouch. And I noticed the wolves usually show up in threes. Alright. Got the berries. Got the mushrooms. Go ahead and get the meat. I've not found much use for the bone yet. I'd assume that you could grind it into a powder and then use it to make things like fertilizer. But so far I've not seen any sign of actually being able to do that. Anything here? Random piece of quartz. Some random stone. Don't know what it's for. Nice statue. Very nice statue. Alright, where is everything? Okay, home's that way. More of those. The wisps. See if I can't catch them. Dang. They are fast. You are only just slightly faster than them. Oh, I just noticed that. There's a giant statue head right in the middle of the water there. Oh, and this is not Kansas, by the way. As you can tell, this is very much a Fey world. And there's the Ebonheart deer. I'm assuming they are a Fey creature. Oh, random mushrooms. I will take those. Any other random mushrooms you want to show me? No? No, but we will grab that stone. Yeah, base is over there. You can always tell. If I see that tent, I know base is nearby. I started off with that as my with my base, but then I decided it wasn't big enough and it certainly wasn't secure. So then I decided to build a small hut that has kind of expanded as I got more things. All right, move, scatter, get out of the way. Those deer have like these gigantic, windy antlers. Amazing. Oh, and I guess I do need to eat again. So you can eat two ways. The first one is by hitting Q and using the radial dial. The other one is just by going into your bag, going to consumables, and then picking what you want to eat, right-clicking on it, and eating it. I prefer to do that. See if there's any wolves over here. There usually is a pack of wolves that spawns nearby. But I do not see them right now. Yeah, because they'd be hanging around here or here, and I don't see them. Okay. Kind of hoping for more free meat. Let's go back and see how... Oh, the mushrooms are ready, so I will collect those. Like I said, I need to make more seed. But first, let's put some things up. Now, something else I've noticed that's kind of annoying is, like, you have this roasted meat, but because it's made from different animals, like this is predator meat, and this is made from Everhart deer. And because they're made from separate animals, they have different stats. As a result, they don't stack. So you end up using up a lot of bag space on stuff that is similar but not the same. All right, you. Hey. Now here's one thing. If I'm asking to move stuff to my inventory, just let me move everything to my inventory. Don't make me go through 10 different steps to get it. So that's one thing I've noticed that's kind of annoying. Oh, she managed to get me 6 essences. That's good. I think that was everything in her bag. Another thing is, if I have chests set up with stuff in them, I'd like it if she would be able to put the stuff away herself, instead of me grabbing it from her to put it away. So that is another thing. Oh, I missed something. Those away. And then meat. We'll put all the meat up. Anything else? No. Now, one good thing is that if you're cooking, it will pull materials from whatever chest is nearby. So, say I want to make wasna. which is a meat and a raw berry. It knows that I have 10 prey meat and 13 predator meat nearby. I'm going to use one of the prey meat. That's predator meat. I said prey. And then it knows I have 20 blueberries and 14 barberries nearby. Now each of these things is going to do something different. So if I use barberries with this, I'll get 10 to max health, 15 to stamina, 5 to hunger mitigation, and an effective 300 seconds. Plus extra bonuses of 10 to health and 5 maximum stamina. If I do this with blueberries, it's 20 to stamina, 30 to health regen, 5 to hunger mitigation, 300 seconds, plus an extra 10 to stamina and 30 to health regen. I want to go ahead and make one barberry. So I'm just making one. I hit R. It's done. It probably did not stack. Maybe it did. No, I don't think it did. So yeah, like I said, that is a little annoying. Oh, let's turn that off until I refuel the fire. So if you turn off your cook fires, and stuff, you will save the fuel. Here we can make infusions. So it says when applied to equipment, this infusion provides increased durability, plain for what it is, but possessed of a hidden potential. Where others crumble, it remains firm and enduring without fail. This one increases ranged damage. This one increases critical damage, maximum stamina, maximum health, stealth, magic, injury resistance, health regeneration. So all of these things do different things. Let's go ahead, since I actually haven't made any of these yet, I want to make one of these endurance infusion. It takes 10 tier 1 essences. Alright, we got enough. We will make one. So it's making that. It's going to take a few seconds. So we'll go over here to the mortar. And we want to make some seed. I need more berries. So I'm going to make some blueberry seeds. And I can make up to 30 of them because it takes 3 berries. No, it takes 2 berries to make 3 seeds. I am only going to make 12 seeds because I don't want to waste all my berries that I could be eating. Got an alchemical boiler here. I can make cure potion, which if I had the Tatiana's crown, I could make it. Extinguishing potion, which it seems like protects from great heat and flame. That's self-explanatory. Environmental potion protects against environmental damage. Moderate hunger potion. So basically fills you up. And then you have your health and stamina potion. Alright, so we made this endurance infusion. When applied to equipment, so if I can apply it to any of these things. Okay, let's put it on the boots, because that makes sense. So now I have 5 to maximum stamina on my boot. What else can we do? Got the tanning station, where I can make animal fiber out of meat. Don't ask me how you make animal fiber out of meat, but can. But you can also make felt, which takes hide. And not using the Everhart hide for that. I already have some, so I'm not going to make any. Leather, same thing. It takes a hide for each leather. Actually, I think it takes 2 hides to make. No, it takes 1. And then strap. That's all I know so far. There's probably more. The saw table can make lumber, paper, and pole. Over here is where we go to smelt ore. So ignite it, make ingot, and it knows I have 6510 ore. I'm just going to go ahead and make 12 ingot. Now that'll be working on that. And the only thing I have at this station is carved stone. And carved stone can be used in a number of things, including little planter pot that you can actually grow things in. So I'm going to go ahead and make a few of those. While that's working, and yay, don't have to stand around while it's working. I must have gotten the seeds already. Now, to plant something, I have to click on the plant pot, then click on the seed, then add select it, and it says how many would you like to transfer? Well, it only takes 1 at a time, so we don't need this step that you have to confirm, and then close. So yeah, there's a few too many steps here. So I'm finding that portion of this a little annoying. Might as well fill up everything with the berries. Alright, so that's done. Then we're going to put those seeds away. Grab the watering can. I mean, it's very realistic in some of the crafting. On the downside, sometimes I think it's a little too realistic. This is a fantasy world. And I'm kind of surprised you have to have these under a roof, because it would make sense that if it rains, they'd get watered. Now these pots are a pain to water, and I'm out of water. Alright, finally got that one watered. Gonna need more water again shortly. Like now. Now this here sadly does not provide any honey or anything, but it does augment the planting. I think it speeds it up or something. Here, we'll look. So, augmentation. The crude beehive, refinement time. When crafting food at mortar stations, increases food yield at mortar stations by 20%. Refinement time, when growing plants. Gives sickles crafted nearby damage and stamina. Go ahead and put that away. Reminds me, I have a sickle I rarely ever use. It's just a basic sickle. I'm wondering if I can make a better one. Well, that threw me for a loop. I saw her walk in, and I'm like, why am I walking? Oh no, it's not me. Go over here. The workbench. You see you can make arrows. Because you do have bow and arrow. There's your wood axe, short bow, fishing, hunting knife, torch, mining pick, simple sickle. Looks like I can make one that's slightly better. So I'm going to do that. Now, the new one. Okay, 29, 1.2, 10, 2.5, 320. Oh, no. Same exact one. Okay. So I must have already made a better one. Well, I will put the extra away. Oh, and I have an endurance infusion. Another one. I think I found that one. And a sylph infusion, which increases the weight limit. Okay. I'll put those away for now. Anything else I can put away? Put that in here for the moment. Put that in there. Oh, yeah, the beds. You can rest. You can sleep for until evening or until morning. We don't need to sleep yet. You don't have anything there. Don't have anything there. Okay, the ingots are done. I'll go ahead and put that fire out. And the carved stone is done. Okay, put the ingots away. I don't think I have any room for the carved stone. I do not. I'm looking for it. Oh, carved stone right there. So if I go out here, go B, and this is considered an augmentation, although it's also a good pot on its own. I will just go ahead and place another one right there, and you can see it says sheltered from protected from the elements. Hit E, it added the stone, and it's done. So I have a new pot. I have 6 pots and 3 planters, and these berries are already done. I seriously need another basket and a shelf. So we're going to do that. We're going to put up a couple of shelves so I can organize, because organizing is good. Shelving right here. So it takes 1 lumber for each shelf, and it shows you where you can place the shelves, which is always good. You can't place one over there because the light's there. I'll put another one here. And in this case, you actually have to have the material you're using on you in order to fill it. Okay, that's done. That's done. Now I need fiber, because on these we're going to put a couple of chests. Well, here I can go ahead, hit X, because if you need to move something or anything, you hit X first. Now it lets you move whatever it is. Hit X, hit R. So I want to put another one of those up there. I can. There we go. And I want to put a couple up here. And it's kind of finicky. Okay. One, two, three, four. I went right over there to put the stuff up, even though I didn't need to. I'll put the fiber in here. Well, I'll do the organizing off screen. But now it will be a little more organized, which is always good. That's better. So yeah, that's a quick look. I was going to say quick look and not so quick look at Nightingale. And you can tell it's getting on nighttime. So we'll come out here and watch the sunset. The update is actually really nice. There definitely some good things have changed. There are still some not so great things about the game, as I pointed out. We haven't even really gotten into the combat yet, which is decent. But I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I'm glad Driveby got it for me. I'm looking forward to seeing how they progress the game and make it better. Let's go up here. And I do really love the looks of it. And like I said, this is not Kansas. Can you tell? I don't know. What do you think? What do you think of this game? I might do a few videos on it as Driveby and I progress in the world. Would you be interested in that? Leave a comment. Let me know. Either way, I do believe I'm going to enjoy playing this from time to time. Will it replace Valheim? Not hardly. Will it replace Enshrouded? Not really. But it is a solid entry. I will give it that. And perhaps in the future, it will get elevated even higher. We'll see. Until next time. Bye for now.